Okay, so you've installed Fedora 18, but you've come across a few slight problems. Basically, that multimedia support is broken for any of the proprietary formats, such as Adobe Flash, MP4, and indeed MP3 music files. So, how do we go about fixing that? Well, luckily, we've put together a simple page on our website to show you exactly how to do that. So if we go back to our website and you click on the Using Linux guide, Installing Linux, then down at the bottom here we have Installing Multimedia Support in Fedora. So this gives you step-by-step instructions on how to configure proprietary format multimedia support in Fedora. Now the first thing you need to do, because Fedora have banished all mention of proprietary formats from their main repository, is to set up a third-party repository such as RPM Fusion. And you can do this by simply cutting and pasting this command into a terminal or command line window. Okay, we've actually done this earlier, so you can see here, let me go up, we've assumed root here, and then here's our command that we typed into our window. Now we had to do this earlier because we needed to set up the video capture, but you can see there it just installs a load of packages, and at the end we have our RPM Fusion repository installed. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to fix the Flash player here. Okay, and the way we do this is to click on this link here and go to the Adobe site. Now from the drop down box we're going to choose Yum for Linux and then click the Download Now button. Okay, and Firefox will eventually pop up a pop-up box, and we're going to change that to say Save File. Click on OK. Here we go. Firefox says it's already downloaded. So I'm just going to close that box, and I'm going to pop up my window here. Now Firefox will by default download any files into the Downloads directory. Here it is. Okay. And so I'm just going to go back to our site now, and the next step we need to do is to open up our command line window and to go into Downloads directory. Okay, so let me just check where I am. Yes, I'm in my home directory, so I'm just going to CD to Downloads, and then I'm already in Bash, so I don't need to do that. So I am going to first of all install the Adobe package. So let's cut and paste that in there. Down we go. So nice and quick. And then again I'm going to import from my repository key. Okay, and that's done. And finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the Flash player using Yum. Okay, again paste in there. Okay, obviously I'm using the 64-bit version of Fedora 18, but the principle is exactly the same for the 32-bit version. So away Fedora goes and installs the package. Okay, and it's done. So now all we need to do is to go back here and check. Okay, I'm going to do a refresh on this page, and hopefully our Flash player is now fixed, as you can see. So that's fixed Flash player. The next thing we need to do is to fix the video support, our MP4. So this is even simpler. All I need to do is to type in the command yum install VLC. Now VLC is a very good multimedia video player. In fact, it will play audio as well. So all we need to do is to do yum install VLC. Now this will pull in a lot of packages down here, so it will take quite a while to finish, so I think we're just going to fast forward onto the next step rather than sit here and watch it. Okay, so that's now completed. So what we need to do now is to go back to our videos directory and open with the VLC media player. There we go. And as you can see, the MP4 player is now working. So I'm just going to quit out of that. So the last thing remaining is our MP3 audio file support. Now this can be one of the most frustrating things to get working, but this little command here seems to be the best way we've found of actually getting the MP3 support to work in Rhythmbox. So again, I'm going to copy this command out and I'm going to put it into my command line window, hit enter. Okay, I'm going to say yes, I do want to install it, and away it goes and does its stuff, and it's done quite quickly there. So now all we need to do is go to our music file here and double click on it, and here we have the MP3 file immediately playing. So that is fixed as well. So there you have it. Simple multimedia support installed in Fedora 18 in the shortest amount of time. Thanks for watching.